tech startup from Turkey I visited in Istanbul. At the time, they were working in the accelerator of İşbank, the largest bank in Turkey. I was deeply impressed by what's happening already in the Turkish ecosystem in innovation space. Super inspiring. If you think what they do, self-generated content, we actually were really happy that it didn't work with the runner-up in the Eurovision Song Contest. Because at that time, if we would have done, surely Sweden would have won and not the Netherlands. What that magic is, we will learn very quickly from the CEO or the founder of Epiqur. So please welcome to the stage, here is Mustafa from Epiqur.
There are more than 100 million musicians out there. But how many of them do we know? Like, think about your musician friends. How many of them actually made it? What are the chances to make it in music? It's 1%. Only 1% of all musicians are well-known and mainstream. But why? Is it just talent? No, because they're everywhere. They have money and teams to produce high-quality digital content, promoting on digital media. But what about the rest, though? The huge 99%? Well, the music industry is not fair at all. So the 99% of all musicians have to share only the smallest portion of all industry income, comparing it to the share of 1% and industry players. So these guys have not enough money and no teams to produce a quality digital exposure. But they don't need it anymore. They don't need money and teams to be visible in the digital media, because we are changing it. For them, we have developed the easiest, the most affordable, and high-quality live broadcasting solution for music performances, which we call a digital stage. The digital stage captures the audio in high quality using our hardware, Epiqur gear, and the video is captured by our applications. Then, our streaming engine synchronizes those channels into one, creating an audiovisual live content instantly. No expensive equipment, no complicated softwares. And with this digital stage innovation, we have built a platform business around it. We introduce Epiqur, the digital music hall, a live broadcasting platform for music performances. It works like an actual music hall, but a digital one with unlimited digital stages inside. So becoming premium members, musicians and venues are getting access to all platform features, including one Epiqur gear provided. So they move their stage to the digital world. Then, creating digital events on our platform, they can generate income by selling digital event tickets, collecting tips, or by ads and sponsors. And we get 10% for most transactions. So far, around 100 musicians performed on our digital stage, and with zero marketing budget, those streams have been viewed around 100,000 times. How? Because musicians are influencers. So they bring their own followers to the platform, growing the audience organically, and that's what makes us scalable. For those performances, we've already partnered up with many big organizations, such as Ziget Festival, or South by Southwest in Texas, Austin. Actually, even tomorrow, we're going to live broadcast from a very popular venue in Amsterdam, which is called Melkweg, if I'm saying it right. Thanks. So tomorrow, you can have a look on that on Epiqur.tv platform. Globally, there are 20 million musicians performing live, and with digitalization of those stages, a $3 billion market can be generated here. We target a modest 5%, which would yield around a quite attractive 150 million. So the numbers are big in music. Behind the stage, we are a team that can design, build, and execute on the business side. So that's a strong combination of three founders. Plus, we have strategic advisors and partners covering our industry-specific needs, which is a major boost in our progress. So finally, we do have a great product, a dedicated team, and a vision. We, as co-founders, invested our own savings to bring it this far, but now we need an investor with a vision, with strategic connections, and 300,000 euros. So production scale-up, marketing and sales, and expanding the team will be major use of this fund. And our target is to capture 200,000 active users, generating $1.4 million of revenue by 2021. So we call you to be part of this digital stage vision, because we're going to disrupt and democratize the music industry. Thank you.